Hello. Today we're at Michael's nursery again. Now, basically why I came here is I had a string of pearls, and what unfortunately happened to them, I didn't understand how to take care of the plant, and about 2 weeks ago it did die. And so I asked Michael for help. Now, when I did come here, I didn't realize that they had so many different types of string of tears, strings of bananas, strings of dolphins. And so basically, look at all this. Now, if you look at this one, this is the string of tears, and this is the giant one. And then you have even smaller ones. These are the string of tears too. And then what Michael has, again, is my favorite, the string of pearls. And on top of it, here we have the string of dolphins. And if you look at them properly, they do look like dolphins. And you have the string of needles. Look at that, so fine and delicate. And then my favorite one is the string of bananas. And this is it over here. This is the string of bananas. So today what is going to happen is Michael's going to show us how to propagate and also explain to us how to look after these string plants so that I wouldn't make a mistake again. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Alice and I'm the Red Soil Gardener. So once again, you all know Michael, and he's got this amazing nursery. He's going to help me learn about the string of pearls, and basically it's easy propagation, and he's going to talk about the care of these plants. Michael, welcome back.
Thanks a lot. I feel proud that you are learning from me.
I'm learning from you.
You got some ideas on how to do 1, 2, 3 about the plants.
Yes.
And I'm very happy working with the
Red Soil. And I'm also honored.
Yeah.
Now tell me, Michael, because as I walked here, I always just looked at it as the strings of pearls, but then I realized that there's so many different varieties.
There are so many different types, but they are all succulents.
Yes.
So the propagation is not that hard.
Yes.
Some of them comes with tubers, others don't come with tubers.
Okay.
So we have these strings of spade.
Yes.
This comes with tuber, and also strings of heart.
Okay.
Yeah, they have tubers.
Yes.
But when it comes to the pearls and the dolphins,
yes,
so and also banana,
yes,
can do just cuttings.
It's just a stem propagation.
Yeah, stem propagation.
Okay, let's get started. I
Yes.
think what we do is we're going to do it in 2 parts. We're going to deal with the string of pearls and the tears and the banana and the dolphin, because all the propagation, as Michael says, is the same.
Yes.
And then in the part 2, we'll look at the ones with the tuber. So show me how to do it.
Yeah. So for because these are succulents.
Yes.
You know, when it comes to succulents,
yes,
you don't. They are usually, they need a sandy soil.
Yes.
Because of the aeration, and they don't need lots of water. You know, for the sandy soil, it loses water very fast.
Yeah.
So that's what we usually use. We usually use like these pumice.
Okay.
Because it usually loses water very fast.
Yeah, it just drains.
It drains very
yes.
fast. Yes.
And then what do you do with the pumice? You start adding other things in it.
Yeah, we usually add a little bit of compost.
Yes.
Just pure compost without any other kind of manure because of acidity. Because they don't need lots of acidity.
Okay.
Just peat, let's call it peat.
Okay.
Peat compost.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you put any topsoil in it, or just a little bit?
Not really, but you know, when it usually breaks out, it looks like you have put some soil.
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, this is a cacti mix.
Yes.
Which is really well drained.
Very, very well drained.
Okay.
And because of also the aeration.
Yes.
When it comes to these ones which have tubers,
yes,
you know, those tubers, they are very
soft. Well, they don't like water.
They don't like water. They just want something that is losing water very fast.
Yes.
Yeah, draining very fast.
Yes.
So that's why we are going to use a pumice and in this pit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So let's start.
Okay.
Okay.
So when we first of all do our
String of pearls.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you look at the pearls,
Yes.
you'll see there are some roots.
Aha. At the nodes.
Yeah. You see the roots?
These ones.
These ones.
Here.
These are the roots.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where we are going to cut from.
Okay.
From here.
Okay.
Just to give it a little bit of space.
Okay.
Because we are going to cut from there. That way.
Yes.
How you see?
Okay. I see the roots there.
You see the roots.
And they say these pearls are actually the leaf.
These are the leaf. These are the foliage of the.
Could you imagine? I find that so interesting.
It's the foliage of the pearl.
Yeah.
Also, you see, like this one, the root is very tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's for the pearl. Yeah.
Okay.
So for when you are mixing.
Yes.
You just first of all put
your pumice
at the base.
Okay.
Then we put our
peat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to
fill it right up to the brim.
Yeah. That's when now you're going to plant. You're going to plant in the pit.
Okay.
Yeah. We put all of them, the 3 of them, yeah?
Yes. Okay.
You don't put it at the...
dig it completely.
Because we are going to top dress with pumice.
Okay.
And this one now.
I think that's where I made my mistake.
Okay.
Is I never realized that the pearls were the leaves, and so I thought I could propagate from this.
No.
That's why I died.
Like this one now.
Yeah, I see the root.
You see now you have the roots.
Yes.
At least you can put these.
Yes.
So after that, you just top dress it with pumice. Just a little bit of pumice, yeah?
Just to cover it.
Just to cover.
Now, these leaves, or the pearl itself, now that you've submerged it here,
yeah,
and if you water, it won't rot?
No, it won't rot.
Okay, but because you do it sparingly, water sparingly.
If you cut it in a different way, like you see, you look like this one, yeah? You see this spacing?
Yes.
For the roots?
Yes.
So you need to cut where there is where there is that root. You see?
So where the root is actually growing like that?
Yes. So if you cut it like this one, you cut here.
Yes.
You see the space?
This one.
So this one can rot.
This one has this root.
Yeah, and also the spacing here.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
you have
very
to
close to the pearl.
Yeah. So you have
this
to.
This one is very far from the pearl.
Yeah.
So this one can rot.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the secret.
So basically, all of them are the same propagation.
All of them are the same. Also for the pearl, or for the teardrop.
Yes.
You see the teardrop also, it's more or less the same as the pearl.
Yes.
It's only that it looks like a tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a teardrop.
That's where the word tear comes in. Yeah.
So what happens? Do you have to water it now?
No. You have to wait for 2 days.
Yes.
Then you water it after 2 days.
Why?
Because when you are cutting, when you do the cutting, there is that wound kind of.
Yes.
So it needs to dry up.
Yes.
When it dries up, that's when it will start picking.
To water.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is
just water once a week.
Once a week.
Yes.
And making sure that it's. Do you dry it first before you water? Like, for example, is that even if it's got water every week? Or
let's say you usually water. Let's say like you water every Wednesdays.
Okay.
All Wednesday you have to
just
water.
make sure you have that schedule. Yeah.
Also, you don't put it in direct sunlight.
Oh.
Yeah. It needs light, but not direct sunlight.
Like an indirect light.
Yeah, indirect light.
Okay, and then it starts shooting and starts growing.
It starts shooting. After it starts flowing, you need to cut the tips. You see now, like this one.
Yes.
If you want it to fill up, you just cut the end tips.
Yes. Like that.
Like this, so that can give more.
More
leaves. More foliage, as we call it.
Yes, yeah.
So that's it.
So that's that.
Now you have your pearl.
Yeah, my pearls.
String of pearl.
Now tell me, with the banana and the dolphin and the string of needles,
Yeah.
do you have the same technique? So maybe you can just show us how to do
I
it.
can
Should
show
I
you
just
for
put this
banana.
here?
For banana, it's
And here you go.
the same.
Yes. So you
Because
put
also-
first your pumice.
You just first of all you put your pumice.
That's for good drainage.
Yes. And for banana, you see, like for the pearl, we didn't put inside. We didn't had to dig a lot.
Yes.
But for the bananas, you need the stem should be
Actually in the soil.
actually in the soil.
Submerged.
Yeah, submerged. Like this is our banana. Also for bananas, we have the roots. You see the roots? Where the roots are?
Oh, there's the roots.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's the roots.
Yeah.
So okay.
So you cut here.
Yeah.
You see now, and you remove like 2 bananas, 2 leaves of bananas. Yeah. 2 or 3 will be enough.
So it's just like a simple propagation
Yeah,
with
simple
a node.
propagation. Now you see how
Oh,
it
that's
looks
so
like?
interesting. Yes.
Yeah. So you just dip it inside
Oh.
that way. Let's put like
Put in-
2,
yeah.
3 pieces for the foliage to be. That's another leaf.
There's another leaf.
Now you cut this
So
banana.
that's a root there.
Like 2, 3 leaves,
I see.
and you put this one. You can plant lots of them. Then you also put it inside.
Make sure that the root is submerged.
You see now this one is very heavy,
Yes.
so you need to cut it from here now.
Otherwise it'll tip over.
It has to be inside. A
Yes.
little bit more than the pearl.
Again, another root.
Another root.
Remove 3 stems
Yes.
and submerge the root.
That way.
and
Now you
then-
see it's standing.
Fantastic. It's so simple.
It's so simple. This one is very simple.
Oh, and here you got.
See this one. It has lots more.
Look.
Lots more.
Yeah,
roots.
3 roots there.
Yeah. So you cut its foliage.
Oh gosh, that's so simple.
This one is very simple.
I'm going to have mine. I'm going straight home to
If
propagate.
it bends, make
Yeah.
sure you just cut.
Just cut it.
Yeah.
I'm
For-
really happy now. I'm
the
going
banana.
yes, I'm going to
Now
tackle my.
you also feel a little bit with your pit.
Yes.
Now you top dress it with beans.
Pumice.
Yeah.
And then you put it aside. For,
Then you put it aside, just like pearl,
yes.
2 to 3 days for it to cure there.
yeah.
Then you can water from there.
Okay. Now, how do I know that I've overwatered the plant?
When you overwater it,
Mhm.
it usually turns the color to brownish.
Aha.
Yeah.
That's like a
Not
stem
really
rot.
brownish. It's kind of purplish.
Yeah, I had that at home. My little
Purplish.
baby.
That
got
seems you are
purple.
overwatering.
Okay.
And also, if you don't water, it turns that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do when it does get that way? Supposing the end starts getting purple, do I just cut
You
it?
just cut
Because
where,
does it spread?
yes. It is.
Okay.
You just cut where it's turning to that purplish,
Yes.
and it is sprout from the
Oh,
from the other bananas. These ones.
Okay.
Also
good.
for these ones,
Yeah.
if you want it also for the foliage.
Yes.
You know, this thing is all about foliage. Like those ones, you see how
It's beautiful.
it's beautiful.
Yes.
You need to be cutting the ends.
Like also like
Yeah,
here
like that one
nipping.
now you just cut.
nip it.
Yeah, just nip it.
Okay, branching. Yeah.
Give you more foliage.
Fantastic.
Because that's the beauty of it.
Of course. Of
Yes.
course. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So basically these are so simple to propagate, and I think everyone can try to do it.
Yeah, it's very
And how to
simple.
multiply everything if you do have these plants, do go out and start propagating them. It's so simple. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much, Michael, for inviting us again to your beautiful nursery and teaching us the skill.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So do go out and buy yourselves a string of pearls or the banana or the dolphin, and learn how to propagate through Michael's little tutorial. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to our channel and press that notification button. And we're on Instagram, DM me, I'm always there to answer. On Facebook, I'm always there, and also on YouTube. do send your comments. Thank you so much, and thank you, Michael.
Asante.
We're going into part 2 to learn about how to propagate again the string of spade and the string of hearts. And so join us in the next episode.